hosting. And okay.
Oh, Scotchy, you want to do it tonight?
Sure. Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, text message. All right. So we're rolling on both. So whenever you're good.
Tonight on the Loaded Couch, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a pigeon. Pigeon?
Yeah.
We talk wingsuits, Bruce Wayne, Game Awards, and beer.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't have the rapid fire thing, so we can just.
Is anybody?
I'll edit it in later.
Who's Tim? You drinking?
I don't know. Are you?
Yeah, but it's nothing too adventurous.
No, I'm just going with the old standby, the Sam Adams October.
Okay. Celtic.
There we go.
Oma Gang.
Oh my God.
Cooperstown, New York, one of our favorites. Oatmeal Stout, their winter ale.
I gotta get that one. I think you guys were talking about that one, or you had it recently, right?
I haven't had this one. It's lovely, dark, and deep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby. All right, well, we're back. This is segment 1. We just got kicked off with beer. Speaking of beer, we'll come back to our thoughts, even though, everybody knows my thought. Yeah. I don't know. Celtic wanted to know if I'm going to be brewing any beers this year. This winter, I guess, yes, right?
You gonna make your own winter ale?
Yeah, I wondered if you were gonna use the chili cellar to make anything.
I have to. I've been telling myself, it's
just do it.
It's almost been a year since
Gotta do it.
I know. So I think I'm gonna try and make it that I do one a season.
Yeah,
Smart.
It's 4 years. That's not too
The Scotchy seasonals.
Yeah. That's why I put it in the notes. I knew it's been about a year, so I was curious.
Yeah, and I think the last was a brown that I made. It was good. I mean, the best part is no hangover. Well, kind of.
Not as bad as that.
So, yeah. But what are the thoughts of the Loaded Couch making a brew? What kind of brew do you think would be popular with us?
Well, it's got to be fruity.
Crumbs and peanuts.
No fruit, please.
It's got to have cherries, berries, or something.
It's a cherries, berry, raspberry,
IPA?
peach IPA stout.
No, I think we should give it thought, though. We should try and make something. I have my own beer kit downstairs, too. My mom got me...
the Mr. Beer?
I forget what one it is, but I think she got it for me last year. So I'm sure she's going to be asking again if I've, taken the dive.
The crazy thing is, if you're going to, jump in, like you said, take the dive, it's only $30 for a beer kit.
Which isn't bad at all. And then time, of course, for it to do its thing.
But it's 5.5 gallons. Well, say 5 because the other so or whatever has got muck and stuff in the bottom that you don't really ever get completely cleared out of the liquid. But yeah, 5 gallons for $35 or $30, not bad.
I would I'd be willing to volunteer possibly my place to do it too just because I have the big open kitchen. I don't know how many burners do we need, and I've got the big garage right off the kitchen too. So
all of them. We need all the burners.
Wait, you don't have electric, do you?
No.
Okay.
Natural gas.
Good.
Actually, my neighbor across the street, he grew his own hops this summer.
Oh, nice.
I was
going to say the electric's not going to work because when you're doing the boil, when you first bring the whole thing up to boil, it starts bubbling like crazy. And when it does that, you're supposed to turn the heat off. As soon as the bubbles drop, you turn it right back on to the heat that it was supposed to be. So, yeah, electric just doesn't work for that.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't have the...
gas be perfect.
Yeah, recovery, yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so by the time this is released, it's going to kind of be right before the Christmas season. If you're looking to finish up your holiday shopping, Dogfish Head has, I guess, they're releasing Spirits. On December 18th, 4 p.m. at the Banks Wine and Spirits in Millville, Delaware, Dogfish is hosting something along the lines of Try Dogfish Spirits Lineup, an analog vodka, a compelling gin, and a whole leaf gin.
So
That's
they're
I
interesting.
say stick to beer, but I guess
Doesn't-
there's money to be made in all kinds of alcohol.
well,
Well, yeah.
Pigeon has to try some of that. I mean, he's the big Dogfish Head supporter.
Yeah. And he's still, well, what's it been? Almost a full year now that we've been talking about going down to Delaware for the brewery tour.
Yeah.
No, we'll make it. We'll make it.
Anyway, moving into TV and movies. Celtic, what did you watch this past week, I guess?
Actually, I watched quite a bit, but I jotted down some of the things that really stuck out because I think I sent you guys a text. There was that 10 days at 10 cent, so I rented like a shitload of movies for 10 cents. You get 14 days to watch them, so I think I still have 5 or 6 in my library that I need to watch in the next 10 days.
Now, with that, can you watch them more than once?
No, like once you kick it off, you only get 24 hours to watch it. Watch it
I
as
would
much as
imagine
you.
within those 24 hours, if you want to watch it twice, you can probably do that, right?
Oh yeah, you can keep watching back to back if you want.
Yeah, so it's the same thing. Like, maybe your son wants to watch it when he gets home from school, and then you and the wife will watch it, after he goes to bed.
Yeah, yep.
So
And at 10 cents, it doesn't matter if you finish it. Like one example was I watched Terminator Genesis, the new one with Arnie, and they bring back the liquid metal Terminator and
Didn't it have CGI Arnie too?
CG Arnold, and it had what's her name? Khaleesi from
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, the Queen of Dragons or whatever. So
what's her freaking name?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
Is she blonde or is she brunette?
She's a brunette in this one.
I think that's what she always is.
That's
Now I gotta look it up. I'm working on it.
Blonde or brunette? Jeez.
Yeah, some other movies I watched was Hot Pursuit with Reese Witherspoon and Sofia Vergara.
That's a comedy, right?
Yeah, it was bad. It only got a 7% on Rotten Tomatoes, and if I had to rank it, I'd give it maybe a 15%. It wasn't really that great, but
okay.
It was 10 cents.
Yeah.
Watched San Andreas with
Emilia Clarke.
That's right. Yeah.
Emil Clark. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, go on. Sorry, I feel better now.
No. San Andreas with The Rock, the big earthquake that hit San Francisco. It was cool. It was entertaining. Watched it with the wife and the son. Everybody loved it. It was good action.
Cranked. A lot of bass.
Yeah, had the subwoofer kicked. Then TV shows, I watched The 100. I'm still watching that on Netflix. I really like that one. It's a CW show about like 100 years after post. It's kind of like Fallout, the TV show. They send these, colony of kids from space back to Earth.
Okay.
No, I highly recommend it though. It's actually really good. And here's the show.
Brand new season, brand new show.
It's on season 2 of Netflix, but 3 on TV, I believe.
Okay. All right.
And this is the show that got us hooked. The History Channel was Hunting Hitler.
Nice.
Doom, I think you're into the World War II stuff too, right? So.
Yeah, I'm on a bit of a World War II kick right now.
Yeah. Awesome show. It's it's something I always thought about too. I'm like, you're not a person like Hitler and do the things that he did, and not have a plan B.
Wait. I'm not a person like Hitler.
Meaning strategy and power and all that stuff. When they said he was like went out like a wuss in his bunker and killed himself. I mean, come on, this guy had plans out the ass on how to get out of there, and this show's awesome. It's like a group of the best investigators in the world because I guess what did I say? 2012. It might have been 2012 or 2014. The government unclassified all the documents that they had on Hitler in World War II, and they're showing all these redacted documents. I mean, literally, the U.S. Army knew that Hitler got away. They were looking for him. They checked Spain, Argentina, all these. There was like over 200 U-boats that disappeared. It's awesome. If you're into that type of stuff, I highly recommend it.
All right, I'll put it on the old Netflix list.
Well, Doom, what'd you watch?
Let's see. I watched. I don't know if I talked about it last week or if it was after we recorded the Theory of Everything, the Stephen Hawking's movie.
Okay.
Yes, I saw it. I liked it a lot.
It was really cool. I mean, of course, there's parts that kind of like stretch out a bit, but it was kind of an interesting take on like how he went through all of his stuff and everything that like degenerated him, how everybody kind of adapted to what he was going through. So it was pretty cool though.
The man can hump like a rabbit.
Apparently, for at least two of them. Let's see, what else did I watch? Just started watching.
Wait, that was the movie about Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, but like his life, like from
right. Okay, that wasn't like actually him.
No. It wasn't actually him. It was the movie based on
about
his life.
Okay, yep.
That it was nominated for a bunch of Oscars and all that other stuff. And I can see why. There's definitely bits in there that were really good. I watched some kind of like something from the Smithsonian Channel that was on Netflix about World War II. Honestly, I was kind of in and out of it. I wasn't really paying attention. That's kind of all I watched.
Okay.
At least that I remember anyway. That's the highlights.
Myself, I ended up watching Kung Fury, if you get a chance.
Did you really watch it?
It was funny. It was. You have to, I'd recommend it. If you get a chance, I think it was a half an hour, 40 minutes, 45 minutes maybe.
What was it on?
It's
Netflix.
on Netflix.
Yeah,
it's like featured on Netflix too.
It's hilarious. It's stupidly funny. It was really good though. I watched that. We had a Christmas movie night with Jonas the other night. We watched, I guess, Good Luck Charlie Christmas.
Thought you were going to say Krampus.
No, yeah. No, not yet. The wife and I are watching Jessica Jones. I think we're
How's that?
4 episodes in.
I see they're pushing that hard on Netflix.
Yeah. It keeps showing up on like the highlighted one, video and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like Celtic said. It's kind of slow. My wife and I are both kind of the same way. We don't know if we're digging the person who plays Jessica Jones. We like the other characters. I like that Locke's in it. He's pretty good. I just wish he was a little bit bigger and wore more armor. Yeah, that's good. And then the last one. What's up?
I was gonna say. I mean, I like the Jessica Jones character. I just don't know if, like, Kristen Ritter does an awesome job, I think, playing the person. Mm-hmm. I just don't know if the pacing of the show is what's throwing me off, because I think it's too slow, and I think you probably agree. Like,
yeah,
it's got good moments, but overall, I feel like I'm fighting to keep my interest in it.
Yeah, it's a lot of dialogue. There's not a lot of action, and I think with the Marvel type of thing, maybe I'm expecting action. I'm just not getting whatever. The last one that Nicole and I watched was Nick Offerman's American Ham.
You don't even know what it was, so it's not even worth it.
No, it was pretty good. It was a stand-up comedy show. It was decent. He's
yeah. Nick Offerman is from Parks and Rec. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I ended up watching this week. That was funny. I'd recommend it if you get a chance to watch it. It's not funny the whole time, but for the most part, it was. Did anybody get to see the Batman Superman trailer?
Yeah. I saw it today. Unfortunately, I saw it in silence.
Oh.
So I just watched it. I wasn't able to actually listen to it, but I saw that it basically tells you the whole movie in the 30 seconds, or the minute and a half, or whatever it was.
And we got to see that, I guess, Celtic likes Wonder Woman? Or, no, Celtic likes Wonder Woman. That's it.
She doesn't seem as thick as Linda Carter was.
As wondery as woman should be.
Yeah, I mean, she's supposed to be Amazonian.
I mean, Scotchy wants the boobies. He wants to see boobies.
All of it.
Just put them up there.
That's right.
Right there.
I think her name's like Gal Gadot or something. She's Israeli. She's from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, she was the Asian guy from Tokyo Drift's girlfriend, right?
She was the
Yes.
Asian guy?
Yeah, you didn't know? Uh,
It
Hateful Eight.
looks cool. It looks cool.
I hate I can't even say his name right now.
Yeah, well, let's talk about Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
You don't like
Is that who we're talking about? Affleck?
yeah,
Affleck?
I can't stand Affleck. I'd rather see the damn duck or the goose do it than him.
Now, did you pick up he had a little bit of sounded like he had a little southern draw, like if you well, Doom didn't get any audio,
I
so
didn't. Yeah, I was working today, and I was able to watch it, but I had it on mute the whole time.
yeah, he's got kind of this back alley roughneck, little bit of a southern accent of some sort. I don't know. It looks cool. I was telling Scotchy. I mean, I like it because you see Bruce Wayne as like really dark and like fucked up in the head. Like he's been through a lot. He's a aged Bruce Wayne. So
Right. Well, that's what I was expecting to see a little bit more limping and stuff going on because I know in that age time frame, especially in the comics and stuff, his body does really start taking a beating as he gets older. And I was kind of expecting to see a little bit more of that, but I mean, maybe it was just from the short pieces that they showed of him. He kind of like slowly walked in and out of his car and then was just standing in a room, other
Yeah.
than when he was fighting. But when he was fighting, he was in that steel.
well, I
suit.
like the little flash of Doomsday, the
Yeah,
Zod. Zod reincarnated, and Lex Luthor was awesome. I mean, he's total psychopath.
Right. Well, the Hateful Eight is supposedly clocking in at over 3 hours. It looks like some competition for the Lord of the Rings. When's a movie too long?
3 hours.
Anything
it's from
over 3 hours is
Bollywood.
it?
10
Yeah.
hours long.
I mean, I liked Django Unchained.
Right.
And what's the Nazi one that he did, Tarantino?
Inglorious Bastards.
Yes.
Right.
That hit a point for me where I was like, wow, this movie's too long.
Right.
So I think Hateful Eight with the 3 hour mark is probably going to be too long.
Are there different types of movies that are more acceptable for being long and not?
Maybe like you were saying, how Lord of the Rings 1 and 3 are over 3 hours. 2 is just under. It was like 2:40, something like that.
Right.
Because they're based on. Well, that's the timer.
Based on turkeys.
Time for turkey. Because they're based on like lengthy novels.
Sure.
Where Tarantino is just writing the scripts. So he's not basing it off a novel, so he's writing for a 3-hour movie. So
Right.
it almost seems like now you're really pulling it because he wants to fill that much time.
So something that's kind of novel or book based, long.
Seems
long
like it gets a
storyline
pass.
Would be better. Would be easier. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Only because, like, how people say like there's more detail in the book. If you're
Yeah.
if you're reading Lord of the Rings or anything from Tolkien or just any like really lengthy book, you can kind of give way for a nice long movie.
Sure. There can be only one, says Spielberg, saying that Indiana Jones will only ever be Harrison Ford.
And
Yeah.
that makes total sense.
Yeah, I mean, there's all that talk going around about Chris Pratt maybe doing like some kind of reboot or something. Yeah, exactly. It's like
How many things are they going to put him in?
yeah, just leave it. Indiana Jones is always Harrison Ford. I agree.
Now, there was that TV show. Do you think there's more opportunity for that? The Young Indiana Jones, remember? I think that was a 90s TV show.
I remember the title. I don't really remember watching it.
Yeah, they might be able to get away with something like that, but in terms of rebooting the Indiana that we all know, I think
Right.
they shouldn't touch it.
Okay.
So does that mean he's thinking about putting out one more with Harrison? I would say cut your losses, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I
the first
hope not.
3 are good.
That last one was...
I didn't even watch the fourth one because
Now the fourth one was okay. It wasn't
It
horrible.
was okay. It wasn't great. I don't think I'd ever say I'd go back and watch it like I would the first 3, but it wasn't...
Right.
Yeah, horrible. Yeah. All right, so beer, guys. Everybody's yays, nays. Doom?
got my old favorite. Can't go wrong with this one.
That's Oktoberfest?
Mm-hmm.
In December? You cheater.
Mm-hmm. I told you it was left over.
It's leftovers. Celtic?
Um, believe it or not, after drinking almost this whole thing, it's a little spicy. The it says right on it, spice character. It's a little more spicy than I'd like for a stout. I actually almost would say I like the River Horse, the um, the River Horse milk stout that I had.
Okay. Yep.
A little more, but so I would definitely go like Guinness, River Horse, and then I would say this Omegang. But I would recommend it. I'd still say go get it if you're a stout fan.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm drinking Guinness, and I keep going back to Guinness whenever. So.
Say you've been drinking Guinness for a month now.
Yeah, exactly. I bought a case of it. I got to finish.
Straight.
All right, guys. We'll be back. That worked.
Yeah. Joe, do you have the little chat thing open on the side, either that side or this side?
I can pop it on the right, but when it's expanded, it just floats up in the window, so I can see when you're.
So you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It worked for me for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, is it showing you what I'm typing?
Yeah. I get like a little balloon that pops
like a little
up.
Notification. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and it just shows what you. But I'll keep it out there too, because then sometimes I don't catch it and I don't see who's saying. Yeah, see when the balloon pops up, it doesn't tell me who said it. It just.
Oh, okay, just this time.
Yeah.
Am I correct in putting?
I stretched the window out, Joe, because I have it drawn in half, so I have the talking points on one side and the window on the other. I just did it 2/3 and 1/3, and it just shows the group chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even have. I mean, you're doing a good job hosting. I'm not even really looking at talking points. I'm just letting you.
Yeah, I mean, I have it open, but I haven't really looked.
Yeah, I just let you steer. PS4 news. Oh, okay, that cuts that. Yeah, and if there's something you want to skip, man, feel free to.
Right.
Because some of it we might dive deeper than other stuff and.
Yeah, I'm thinking with the what did we play, what did we watch? We're gonna have to start cutting that down. Or maybe just hitting it that we watched it and not really. Maybe I don't know. Unless there's something really important to talk about it, maybe just.
No, well, people like it. I mean, the one guy at work keeps giving me, compliments, saying that we do a good job.
We did do a lot of beer stuff in the beginning.
True.
Yeah, but see, I thought that was good, talking about making our own.
No, I mean, that was definitely cool.
But yeah, they cut it into the TV.
They cut into the TV stuff, so that's why we had to cut it a little short. Right. Although I timed it for 15 on that first one.
Okay. All right.
So. And then you want 30 for the second one?
Yeah, because I don't think we have much diarrhea. We have a little bit of diarrhea. Not too much.
I put it to 27. This way we can go over a little and still be close to. Can't. It's my trade secret. I cut everybody short. Oh, hang on. I think the cat's got to take a piss.
Joe, you moving on? Did you get a mixed six-pack?
Nah, I'll be drinking the same thing.
All right. So don't even get into like the beer talk then in a second?
Yeah, no, just straight into game stuff because I'm still working with mine.
Yeah, okay.
And even still, if and when I get another, it's going to be another one of these. So.
Yeah, okay. All right. Maybe I'll just throw the food pairing in at the end of this, if we have time.
Or if you want to start off segment 3, since there's not a lot going on.
Yeah, okay.
Because we don't have any questions. Do we have any questions from fans?
Oh, yeah, I did some in. One from my wife, one from me, and one from Broken Lady Parts. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, and we're back. We're going to talk some gaming talk. Celtic, what did you play? Or Doom? Let's start with you, actually.
Ooh. Let's see. I did a little. I played 2 games this week. I played Halo 5, single player. Actually got into the story and watched the cutscenes. Thank you very much, Joe. I didn't get all the way through it. I think I got up to mission 5, maybe mission 6. I don't quite remember. I definitely played as Chief, and I had a mega Chief boner for that.
Nice.
A Master Chief boner.
You understand what the Master Chief boner lock grip is all about?
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then what did I did a little Destiny grind
Mhm.
because I want to get my Warlock up. My Hunter is my high rank guy right now, but I want to
Okay.
get my Warlock up because I think I like my Warlock better.
Mm.
Um, and I was just concentrating on my Hunter for a while, and that's really. Oh, and some Star Wars. I was played a little Battlefront
Battlefront?
as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I still have I'm still in the 10 hours from EA. So every once in a while I'll go in and do like Fighter Squadron or
People are a lot more ridiculous now that the game's actually out.
it seems like it. But the Fighter Squadron is really fun when you're just flying around and just blowing people up.
Mm.
That's definitely my go-to game type. And then after that would be Heroes versus Villains,
Okay.
where there's like three heroes, three villains, and they're all going at each other, and then like it's 6 on 6, so the other people are just like stormtroopers or rebel fighters.
Hmm.
Like those are like the two main game types I play for Star Wars. And actually another one that I want to try is Hunt the Hero, where there's like one. It's basically like Juggernaut. If you kill the hero, you become the hero. And,
Okay.
you keep kind of doing that. So I might do. It's kind of late, but I might do it tonight. Maybe I'll stream it.
Oh, nice.
No promise.
Celtic?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, 10 hours might be all that you need with that game. But like you said, the flying portion and the heroes and villains is a lot of fun. Those are the
Those things kind of sell the game.
Yeah.
Being able to fly. Like when they put me in the TIE Interceptor, I was like,
yeah. Yes, yeah, it's like every childhood dream come true. Let's see. I played Halo 5.
Co-op with this guy.
Played Scotchy and I got some co-op, so we got into the story. Doom, that's actually pretty good that you're like right at, was it chapter 5-ish? Because I think Scotchy, that's about where you're at, right?
Yeah, pretty close to.
Yeah, so we can almost get a nice 4-player co-op hopefully going.
if you hold off until Tuesday,
hmm
the rest of my week, the middle of next week, I have like nothing going on, so I can co-op like every night, and we can get into Halo 5 if you can hold off for a little bit.
Yeah, I just landed with a lock into that glassed planet and started helping out like the locals or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's with
familiar? Tim?
It's with the mayor. The mayor's talking to you through your
Oh, the
head.
governor. Yeah. I did that,
governor, yeah.
and I found where I got up to where Chief and Locke are kind of like, "Hey, you shouldn't do that, but I really want to do this." That kind of
Okay, I didn't get there yet, so you're probably
thing. Yeah, I must be like one ahead of you then.
Okay, all right, cool.
Let's see what else. I played some Forza 6.
Yeah.
We need sports flans to get on here, so
I know.
talk about
Say,
it.
Scotchy, you're in on that now too, right? On the the space race time coaster.
I played Joyride, which is a 360 arcade game. It works with the backwards compatibility, so I play that with my son. It's actually a lot of fun. It's the arcade version of Mario Kart, and you get to use your avatar characters to drive your cars.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. I mean, its graphics are really nice on it. But he has a hoot with it. There's like a lot of jumps and loops and fun shit like that. I played Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, the free one, the games with gold. That game sucked me right in.
It did, right? Great story.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was I took Wednesday off right before Thanksgiving, and my wife went to her parents to, prep for Turkey Day, and I think I played 5 or 6 hours straight of Tomb Raider.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, definitely. You have to.
Yeah, they did an amazing job with that. I mean, I was looking every little nook and cranny trying to find things, and hats off to Crystal Dynamics. I mean, it felt perfect in almost every way. So I'm really excited to play the Rise of the Tomb Raider. And
Does that mean you're gonna get it, Rise?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna like wait
He's
until?
hoping Santa Claus brings it.
I'm probably gonna. My goal is to finish out definitive beat Halo 5 story with you guys, and once I do that, I'll pick up Rise of the Tomb Raider, hopefully around Christmas.
Nice.
Myself, the only other games that we didn't talk about already was I played a little bit of Halo 2 and Box Boy. And I beat Box Boy, I guess, whatever the actual game is. There's some expansion levels, I guess, that I can get or that downloaded when I beat it. Or opened, I should say, when I beat the game. Suppose, like I saw the credits and everything, but then it said the game can continue. Great game.
That's
really,
the that's the little black and white pencil one on DS, right?
Yeah, it's super good. It's a little puzzler and stuff, and it does get challenging. Like, it took me a while to beat it, but it's really good. In multi-platform news, we got Mortal Kombat X is getting more. Xenomorph, Leatherface, and more.
So Xenomorph, obviously from Aliens.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Leatherface, obviously from Leatherface.
And more from...
Well, there's like a little, I think it's somewhere around 6 or 7 characters. I think they're doing like a second season or second edition release of, because then the first release was what? Wasn't there Jason from Friday the 13th?
Voorhees, there's Predator.
Yeah. So they're doing like another release, and before we started recording tonight, the Game Awards are on, and Mortal Kombat won Best Fighting Game too. So
spoiler alert.
Well, yeah. So I guess there's a following. I mean, they're going to release more characters. So.
Well, I saw that there was a few characters that were on the Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals.
Mm-hmm.
On Xbox at least.
Okay.
I didn't look at it on PlayStation to see, but is it on PlayStation? Yeah, it is. Okay. Anyway, Blizzard. My sister-in-law went out to BlizzCon. She was telling me all about it. But Blizzard has put Overwatch in the Hibernation. She said that was like the only thing that they mentioned that was new. Other than the expansions for the existing games that they have. They didn't mention anything on Diablo, but they put Overwatch into hibernation, taking some time off to make it right.
Yeah, from what I had heard, there was kind of like, it was really hit or miss with the people who were playing it. So I guess it kind of makes sense that they're going to be working on it to address what people weren't liking about it.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly what it was, but I did see and hear some rumors that people were not huge fans of it.
Yeah, with the crap backlash, I guess, that they got with World of Warcraft on, what was it, 2 expansions ago, where they have like 3 million people drop off. I think there's maybe they're taking their fan base a little bit more serious with what's good and what's not.
Yeah, well, I think...
Crap, we lost so many guys. Let's not do that again.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of money.
Well, I think it's good, though. I mean, I think it's like the right way to do a closed beta or play test or whatever you want to call it. I mean, because they're probably afraid, like you said, Scotch, of what happened with the expansions, and then they see what happened with these competitive multiplayer onlys with like Evolve, and then you get a game like Smite. I mean, because they're trying to tap into that battle arena. So I kind of am okay with it. I mean, I think you take a couple months and you go back and revisit some ideas and go forward from there.
Mm.
We got to get your sister-in-law in to weigh in on some Blizzard stuff. That'd be some good conversation.
Yeah, we could do that.
See if she's open for maybe an episode or two.
All right, yeah, no, definitely. I'll look into that.
She's good.
Just Cause 3, 8 hours to walk?
Yeah, supposedly there's some like time lapse. It took about 8.5 hours to walk from one side to the other.
Wow, that's
kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, if you're walking, but like nobody's walking in Just Cause 3.
Yeah,
they're jumping, they're flying, they're grappling.
Parachute or squirrel suit. What the heck? That's a wingsuit.
Wingsuits.
Yeah. The crazy thing is, it's not a wingsuit. All this is his jacket has some wings built into it. His legs don't have anything between there. I'm like, how does this guy get so much hang time with just these little tiny wings?
Did you see some of the videos where like he's soaring for a while and then he can like grapple, pull himself higher, and keep going?
He just launches that grapple out and just launches himself off again. Like I'm sure you could fly across the map in like 5 minutes.
Did you see the there was a little animated GIF on Reddit. Somebody grappled a goat and attached it to a car and activated it, and the goat hit the car so hard it flipped the car over.
Did you see the one where they grappled like I forget if it was a goat or a cow, but to a windmill, and they put one on each spoke of the windmill, and it just started flinging them around.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Rocket League is coming to.
Come on, say Xbox, say Xbox.
We saw the Game Awards. Caltech.
Well, we started recording about an hour into it, so I didn't get to see the announcement supposedly.
You're fine.
All right, who developed Rocket League? I'm going to check it out now.
I'm trying to check the Twitter feed as we're doing this. You guys did see that Rocket League won. This is kind of, it won Best Indie Game, which I was a little
It's a great game.
well. I wanted Ori to win, and
Confirmed.
It won
Confirmed
Best
via Twitter. Xbone this February.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
And it won Best Sports/Racing Game. Now, Scotch, can you believe that?
Yeah.
Well, because
it was really good. When I played, it was awesome.
It beat
really
Forza.
was.
It beat Forza.
Yeah, but wait a minute. So it took both categories, sports and racing?
Yes.
Well, that's one category.
It was a combo category.
There's not a sports
the
category and a racing category.
That's the BS part of it then. There should have been two categories.
Exactly.
But I think the problem with that is you're either picking a 2K16 or EA sports game, because who else puts out sports games? Or, if you think of racing games, like GTA isn't a racing game. You got Forza.
There's a lot of racing in that, but it's not a racing game.
Yeah, but it's not a racing game.
Right.
It's a first-person or third-person role play.
Cars. Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Turismo.
Mm-hmm. PS4 news. Sony Santa Monica gameplay shown. Bound? What's Bound?
Yeah. So I guess it's Santa Monica's the people that did God of War, correct?
Right.
Yeah, I think they did God of War. Yeah, I think so.
Right, it's been a while since I played that.
Yeah. So their game's called Bound, and it's kind of artsy, geometric shapes of really weird-looking characters, and this is a really odd movie I have. It's called Mirror Mask. It's really weird, but it's a lot of the same similarities to Pan's Labyrinth. So this game Bound is what they're working on, and that's what it reminded me of. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't.
What's the premise, or what is it? Puzzler? Is it a?
It's got to be puzzler, because they don't really show you anything more than these weird characters like interacting with walls and like special effects particles coming off. Like it doesn't look like it's any type of like action adventure or anything. It's like a weird puzzler.
Okay. Uncharted 4 multiplayer shown. Appears to be a mix of something like a GTA 5 and Tomb Raider.
Yeah, so I watched some of the gameplay of it, and right away I got the feel of, typical third-person view. It reminded me of you were doing Grand Theft Auto, but in like a tropical Indiana Jones type of scenario, so very, very Tomb Raider-ish. But the other thing was the environments looked gorgeous, like, and the resolution was really good, but it had a kind of like a cartoony feel to it. Like it didn't have the. When you play Tomb Raider, she tries to look realistic, but the characters they were showing on this, they looked like cartoony characters. So you'll have to check it out. Let me know what you think.
Right. Xbox One news: Rise of the Tomb Raider DLC, Baba Yaga, Temple of the Witch. Baba Yaga.
I just like the name, Baba Yaga.
Yeah, they showed it tonight.
You must travel to Baba Yaga!
They showed it tonight on the awards. It was like a world premiere.
Same location? Just an expansion of the location, or is it a new location?
No, supposedly. So the way they announced it in the build-up and in the trailer is it's the same location, but a whole new story arc, and it's like several hours more of gameplay, more villains, more monsters.
All right, so what's the price point on it then?
What's that?
What's the price point on it then?
I don't know the price, but it
What do you think
looks
the price point is it on, or it will be on it if it's a few more hours worth of gameplay?
15 to 20.
All right, okay,
I was gonna say 15. That's a
Yeah.
wild guess though.
That's not too bad though.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like I said, we said earlier, I'm gonna pick up the game. I know Pigeon's not on. He did the Pigeon special and beat it.
Do we know if he 100%ed it? He was trying to.
Yeah. He is kind of anal like that. I think he has to.
Yeah.
Especially if he does a Pigeon
When
special.
he's playing a game like that, it was too funny. He was playing a single-player game, and I think I was playing something like maybe a Forza or some kind of other single-player game. I tried getting him to a party chat just to bullshit, while you're gaming. He's like, I can't talk to anybody in chat while I'm playing a single-player game. It's just one of my things. Okay.
I will give the game this. The game has totally pulled him away from Destiny for the most part.
Yeah, but now that it's back, he can go right back to it again.
But that says a lot for a game if it's pulled him from Destiny.
It really does, though. He's got it hard for Destiny.
Halo 5 Halo Championship Series Rec Packs for 72 hours.
What does that mean? For
They're
70?
only available for 72 hours?
Yeah, so I think starting tonight, would that'd be through the weekend?
Suck next weekend.
Yeah,
so it already happened. Hope you did it.
Good luck.
So yeah, tonight through the weekend, there's because how there's like the bronze, the silver, and the gold rec packs.
Mm-hmm.
You have Warzone rec packs, and then you get rec packs for free, like throughout playing the multiplayer. Scotchy, we didn't get into this yet, but if you get like highest score or a lot of headshots, you'll get like a special rank rec pack or a headshot rec pack. This is the Championship Series rec pack, so I guess it has like very specific skins and armor sets that are only for this 72-hour period. So
now it says it's $9.99 or 80,000 points.
Yeah, so it's like 80,000.
So
it's 80,000 rec points. Like a gold pack is 10,000 rec points. So this is 80,000 rec points, or you just pay the $9.99 for the pack.
So you can't earn it at all.
No, you can.
Other than using the points.
Well, right.
It won't
using
be
the points, but it's going to take you a while to get to that.
Right. But there's no chance of, like Celtic was saying, if you have a lot of headshots in one match, you can get like a headshot pack. There's no chance of just winning it.
No. You need You need points to purchase it.
Points or cash. Okay.
Yeah.
Get to it. Quantum Break.
Grinding.
Yeah, exactly. Better be grinding. Yeah, already too. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Congratulations if you did get it. Yeah. Quantum Break, 5-act movie. Really? I thought they were supposed to be doing a TV show with this.
That's what it. I mean, they're saying the game is a full interactive movie experience. It's 5 acts long. And so
how many shows is that? How many episodes of a TV show is that?
Well, what did they say? I think I read somewhere in between each act, based on your decisions of how you play.
Of course.
The movie portion that you'll watch, I think, is 20 minutes long. It's almost like 15 or 20 minutes of movie or show after each act. So that's pretty cool. I'm just curious. Like, it's almost like a choose your own adventure, and then what's the story going to be like?
Well, I could almost have a total Peter Jackson video game in front of me then. I could probably stretch that damn thing out to 70 hours if I wanted.
So you're going to watch all of the Lord of the Rings extended cut?
Yeah, exactly.
That's like 72 hours, isn't it?
Do you think something like that? This is probably a good question for Pigeon. Is something like that you would want to replay 2 or 3 times?
Well, they said there is replayability because of the variable outcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you're going to a different ending each time, what if they put 10 endings in there?
Yeah, well, I mean,
nobody's going to, but what if they did?
Well, the crazy thing is how many different decisions do you have to make to get to the different ending?
2.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm curious, because they said in one of the interviews or the making of, right at the very end of an act, you can like either kill or not kill an important character, and that changes the whole episode that you'll watch.
Well, that's almost like a Telltale game. Like the characters remember your decisions that you make. Like I was playing Walking Dead season 1.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a Telltale game, and it's like, oh, Fred remembers that you saved his son. And he appreciates that.
Oh, there
Fred
was
remembers you cut off his foot when the zombie bit it.
There was a world premiere tonight on the Game Awards for Telltale. Nobody knew of this coming. They're gonna do a Batman one.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, that kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah. Nintendo news. Nintendo is removing the Super Mario Maker courses with invisible platform glitches. Cheating?
Yeah. So I just saw a headline. I mean,
they put them in there.
But
it's the glitch, I think, that they're fixing. No. See, we fixed the glitch. He just won't be receiving a paycheck anymore.
Nintendo put the glitch in?
Well, no, because I think I don't remember what the hell Super Mario was, but there were invisible platforms. Like you would see it once you got close to it, it would kind of glimmer, like you'd see like the weirdness, and then once you jumped onto it, I think it would fill in.
See, I thought this was something that the game creators were putting in there, and they were going to run some sort of script to see if they're present, and they would remove those courses from the...
Now, what are the glitches? I'm wondering what the glitches are that they're having with the invisible platforms. Maybe they're just that they're never showing up, or...
Yeah, I'm sure Pigeon's got more info on it. Maybe we can ask him next show.
See, I'm wondering, does somebody have to play each freaking board to find out which one's got these glitches?
Nah, there's probably there's some sort of code.
Yeah. Shovel Knight Amiibo teased with abilities. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I just thought we'll just watch Spamfish tomorrow. I'm sure he'll play Mario Maker.
yeah, probably. He's been playing Just Cause like it's his job. Oh my god.
It is.
Yeah, seriously. Shovel Knight Amiibo teased with abilities that the game allows with them. Huh?
Yeah, so they showed like a little 2 or 3 minute video, like a trailer, and when you like enable the amiibo, it shows like all the little...
Oh, like the things that the guy can do in his game, you can do with like, the amiibo.
Yeah.
Him bouncing on his shovel on top of everything and stuff?
Yeah, and he do all kinds of weird custom colors, and the one thing that I keep remembering is they were like vomiting rainbows, whatever the hell that is.
Okay. So did Nintendo win some awards? I think they did.
They did. Yeah. It's I should have wrote it down, but Splatoon won multiplayer. Best multiplayer game was Splatoon.
The fucking game is awesome. I don't know why I don't play it more often.
It beat Halo. It beat Call of Duty. It beat Destiny.
Who's got their phone in their hand? That's totally coming through.
This guy. I'm trying to look up the stuff that he didn't write down.
Oh, right.
Game
yeah, you should play Splatoon way more, because when Pidge told me about that bundle,
yeah,
boy, it's still so hard. I still want it just because of Splatoon.
They just teased NX again. I saw. I thought they gave maybe it was just the Wii U control pad that they showed, but they showed a picture of it. It was actually on I think it was Bing News that I saw it, or whatever the news thing is on the internet that I saw. But they were teasing NX talk being released next year already, so they're going to start doing this more and more.
I saw something about it coming out next year as well. Like nothing definitive, but really strongly hinted towards.
Well, the nice thing that Nintendo always does is they always do backwards compatibility, so you will be able to get an NX and still play Splatoon, hopefully.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Celtic, what you sent Mario Maker 1 Best Family Game.
Yep, Mario Maker.
Mortal Kombat X Best Fighting Game. You said that already.
Mm-hmm. Can we go over which award show this one is? Because I can't remember the name of the actual award show.
It's just called the Game Awards. It's called the Game Awards 2015. It's by Jeff Keighley.
Keighley Awards, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yep, this is his second year of it, and from about the hour and 15 I watched, it's actually really good this year. The quality is the production quality. Like he balanced just enough comedy and just enough seriousness, and it seemed like everybody was having fun too. So
Now, who are the judges?
I don't know who the panel is. There is a panel, but there was also some awards picked by the public.
Okay.
So yeah, and they had musical acts. Churches did a performance. I know Dead Mouse was going to be on it.
Dead Mouse and Churches was gonna play.
Yeah. So no, it's good. I mean, I was watching it on the Xbox Live Interactive. It was pretty cool because each category there would be options you could choose, and you could vote in real time at the bottom.
On the Xbox, nice.
Yeah, and it would show you like if you got it right, you get a score. And they were
Didn't
showing
360 do that with the last election?
They tried to do something with that too,
Yeah.
or a debate or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. But no, rewatch it. I mean, I'm sure it's being broadcast live on YouTube Gaming, so.
Well, it's over now.
So.
Yeah, but go back and watch the replay of it.
Okay, I have it right here. What do you guys think won Game of the Year? Now I'm gonna pull up the nominees.
I know
the nominees. Oh, good. Yeah, give me the
I know
nominees.
it, so don't say anything.
Okay.
Well, I know the answer. I won't say
Shut
it
your
yet.
mouth.
Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna. But I just want to give a shout out to at It's Bread Time, because on Twitter he tweeted out who won it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, our buddy Bread. We gotta get him back in.
Yep.
Talk to him in a bit. Check him out at It's Bread Time on Twitch, at It's Bread Twitch on Twitter. So there's a good plug for him. So the nominees for Game of the Year were Bloodborne for Sony, Fallout 4 multi-platform, of course, Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain multi-platform as well, Super Mario Maker, and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. All right, Scotchy, guess which one won Game of the Year?
Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh, that's wrong. Joe's favorite game, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
That was my second guess.
Is Game of the Year.
And it's on sale for $25.
What a big surprise. I'll wait another month and I'll get it for free.
No, it's actually on sale only for, I think, tonight or tomorrow because of the awards.
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Let's see, Developer of the Year. I'm just going through them real quick.
Did they take cash?
Developer of the Year is CD Projekt Red. Yep. They won over Bethesda, From Software, Kojima, and Nintendo. Yeah, so I mean...
It's a good game. I got to get back into it. I know, I keep saying it.
That's right. All right. I think I'm almost in need of another beer. I can finish off this Bailey's, but and we'll be back.
Hey, look at that. We filled in the time with the awards stuff.
Yeah.
30 seconds left anyway, so.
Nice. We were late in the first one, early in the second one.
We're on point tonight.
Man,
That's right.
we got this. What do you want for the last one then? You want 10? You want 13? You want 15?
Just probably do 10.
Damn it. I was going to say 13. Lucky number.
I'll average it out. I'll do 11.
Yeah!
Oh, boy.
Now, with this, the way this is set up, I went into Google and there's Hangouts, and they're just happening. So anybody can drop into this, or do you have it like locked out?
This one it's
Invite
a Hangout
only?
on air.
Yeah.
To join the on air, you either have to have the permalink or an invite that I just basically send to you guys each time we do this.
Okay.
I can also share, and other people can watch. Like if we had people following us on YouTube, and if I put it as public, then they could actually watch us recording this live.
Okay.
You
can if you're in Google Hangouts, or no?
You can watch it. I think if you do this, it streams straight through YouTube. So if we do a Google Hangout, it goes straight to YouTube and people can watch us there.
Okay.
Like people who subscribe to us on YouTube will get a notification that we're live, which might be not a bad idea.
Yeah.
For the future. Or for if we're together doing one or just hanging out or something.
Yeah.
Just like a hangout and stream it.
No, here you go. Here, Gears of War tweet. Rocket League is coming Xbox in February 2016. Will feature an exclusive Armadillo APC from Gears of War.
Nope, 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 nope.
I don't know, the whole skins thing. I mean, there was, when I was picking my vehicle, I don't remember what the hell, I picked a car, I think. There is a little bit of difference in the vehicle bodies, shape, and stuff like that you get, because especially when you're driving, if you get a van, it's yay tall. If you get a car, it's like yay tall. So when you jump to hit the ball, you either get more contact or less contact. But, I don't think I'd care. Let's get a special edition armadillo for it. Yeah, exactly. All right, we're back. Segment 3's Diarrhea of the Mouth. Celtic's reading his phone, but we're going to get right into this. Game of Thrones Season 6.
We don't need them.
The past is already written. The ink is dry. Yes. April 2016, I guess it's coming.
All right, Throny. So what does that mean to us?
The crazy thing about that is like, I guess they're not going to finish it this season, is what that kind of says, because the books themselves for how the story ends isn't written, and the ink's definitely not dry on that, unless the HBO guys are taking it upon themselves to just be done with the story, finished it the way that they wanted to, and their ink is dry.
Right, because they said that the past ink is dry, which means everything that they've done is already written.
Right, right.
Yeah, I think it's cool actually. This could be a good way to push more copies of the book, because HBO can spin this off and do 2 or 3 more seasons how they think it should go, but people are going to just still want to buy the book because they're going to want to see what the real guy has to say about it.
Well,
Robb Stark's a zombie.
The directors, I guess, already know, because George R. R. Martin, he's been in all of the talks for how each episode has happened. I think almost all of the episodes, anyway. Yeah, probably not all of them, 100%. But, huh?
He's been like a consult and a producer since the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. So I think they know. They've said that they kind of know where his direction is going. They don't know the exact line because, again, he hasn't written it, so it could have little tiny nuances to it.
And he could have shown them what he has written so far.
Right, he probably has an outline of some sorts of the direction that's going, yeah. But they said they know how the ending's supposed to be. What is that, R and L equals J? I think that's what it is. Whatever. That's a whole other story you guys have to look up if you're interested. But yeah, did you guys get to see the, what is that? It's not the trailer. It's the movie poster, or the show poster.
Yeah.
Everybody saw that.
I actually didn't see it. If it was, when was it traveling around?
Beginning of last month.
Oh.
Beginning of November, I think.
The one with Jon Snow.
Yeah, it's just a picture of Jon Snow, and he's kind of bent over, and he's got blood coming down. His hair is kind of covering most of his face. He's got blood coming down, like dripping off his nose and stuff like that.
Well, I didn't see that.
The tweet that said the past is already written, the ink is dry, actually was like a 30-second video clip, and it was all flashbacks, and it ended with Jon Snow laying on the ground, bleeding out.
Right. So what's that tell you think?
I don't think he's dead.
Jon Snow's a zombie.
How many times did he get stabbed?
I don't know. Does he come back?
Why did Jon Snow wait in line at the Apple Store?
I don't know.
For the watch.
Nice.
But
Game Award nominees are also available online for discount prices.
Oh, so anybody who was nominated gave discounts?
Wait. The nominees only, or the winners too, or all nominees, even the winners?
So all the nominees that were in the categories, they're all part of a very, very limited sale. So like I was saying
I might go and get Myra Maker.
Well, last segment, like I was saying, The Witcher 3 was like 60% off, so it's like $25.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ori and the Blind Forest is $10.
I'll have to go on and look at the Nintendo store.
Yeah, I might have to surf the store tonight. See if there's
Yeah.
any,
Crap! Right before the holidays. What kind of crap
I know.
is this? Game Awards, Industry Icon Award, Westwood Studios.
Yeah, do you guys remember Doom? You're a PC player. These are the guys that did all the Command and Conquer.
I love Command and Conquer.
Lion King Genesis.
Yep.
In 1998, bought by EA, 120 million cash.
Yeah.
I
So,
love playing the Command and Conquer series. I really kicked in with Command and Conquer 2.
Mhm.
I went back and played 1, but 2 was my starting point, and I went from 2 on for quite a while.
Remember you could do the Tesla towers and electrocute the shit out of guys?
Oh,
man.
I think only if you were the Russians, right?
Yeah.
When were you ever anybody who but the Russians? You were always the Russians because they're like, oh, we'll just build 30 of these things, and people come up.
Yeah, exactly. That was so cheap. I loved that, though. That was the best.
It was
Always
the
had
best.
shock towers. Oh, they were so good.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I'd put that in there. I mean, I thought that's cool. I mean, those were the guys that got me into real-time strategy.
Yeah. Questions from fans. We have one from @BrokenLadyParts. It seems you guys are hating on Destiny. Can you elaborate?
So how hating? I mean, Pigeon's got his super boner for Destiny. I think we all have kind of a soft spot for Destiny because we keep going back and playing it. Not so much maybe now because Halo 5 is out and all these other big A-list games are out there. But I mean,
I was gonna say I don't think it's a hate on it. I mean, all you gotta do is look on our smart glass. We've got like almost 400 hours into it.
oh, I'm over 5.
Yeah, it's not really hating it. It's a sock with too many holes in it now. I mean, it's that, and there's no time. I mean, Scotchy and I were saying this the other day. I mean, between the whole lineup of stuff I have still to play and balance work life, it's just Destiny's
Broken Lady Parts, I still have Far Cry 4 to open from last Christmas. It's almost Christmas of 2015.
Speaking of, Far Cry Primal looks really cool. Tonight they announced one of the new features of it, and it's animal taming. You can tame the animals to kill for you.
You could kind of do that in 4. There was one branch of your skill tree, I guess you could call it, that you could do. You could ride elephants, and you could make the elephants do the killing for you as you rode them.
Yeah, but this
Not
you
exactly
can.
taming it. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but you could, again, kind of along those lines. You could gut an animal, and then if you saw a group of guys, you could throw a piece of meat.
Oh yeah.
And then like a tiger would come out of the woods, and then the guys would start shooting it, and the tiger would kill like 3 of them before they killed it.
These guys smell delicious.
I'm actually interested in this one. I've never played any of the Far Cries. This one looks cool, and I didn't realize it comes out in February, which really sucks because The Division comes out in March.
I played 4. I still have to get a lot further in 4. One thing that they really, really need to work on is the driving mechanics. Horrible. Just horrible. That's all I'm going to say.
Just no good.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But, I mean, maybe I'll give it I don't know. It'd have to be a deal. Anyway, thanks, Broken Lady Parts.
Real quick, I don't think I think for a while maybe we hated it just because of the lack of story, but once Taken King came out, I know especially for me, it sucked me right back in. So
now, going along those lines, how many hours do you think that you put into Destiny? Yeah, we have 400 hours played. You have 5. How many hours played do you think you have since Taken King in comparison to the original game?
For me, only maybe 25%.
So was it worth it?
Yes, it was worth it. Go ahead, Doom.
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely worth it because Taken King only came out a couple months ago, where we're judging it over an entire year's worth of Destiny 1, where Taken
Right.
King was Destiny 2.0. So
But Destiny
it,
2.0, I mean, you paid how much for
what was it, 40? Plus, the game was 60, and then both DLCs were
it? Yeah.
about 15 bucks each, 20 bucks each. So,
Yeah, we've
so
kind of dropped off after a few months, so we're not really
but I
playing.
mean, think of it like that though. If I've dumped, let's say, $120 into this one game, and I got 500 hours of playtime out of it, I think I got my money's worth.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you compare it to something like we always go back to with the Order. All right. Well, thanks, Broken Lady Parts. Sorry about to hear about your lady parts. Another question from @StillLife2005. From the selection of new games since October, what is everyone's favorite game, or one they haven't yet gotten but want really badly?
Celtic, you start this one.
Well, that's easy for me. Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise to Tomb Raider. Okay.
I mean, that's one that I want that I just haven't gotten.
I can say, are we doing like Christmas wish list right now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know if I would have the time to do it, but Fallout 4 just looks really fun. Even with all the glitches that are in it that have been going around a lot. Fallout 4 looks really fun. I have Halo 5, so I'm not worried about that.
Well, Scotchy knows another one of mine too. Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yes, that's definitely up there. That one looks really fun.
I'd like to play Siege.
Again, though, we'd have to have all of us do it.
Just
Wait,
because it's
how
so
big are the?
fun and stupid.
What's that?
Just because I like that in Siege there's the friendly fire, and I know, knowing us,
Shoot each
I know
other in the
Pigeon's
asshole.
just gonna run around.
Yeah.
He'll be the first one dead every time though too.
Yeah, he'll Rambo it every single time.
Pidge, go get him! Ah!
Hmm.
Oh, guys,
my-
revive me! No, you can't. You're dead. What?
How about you, Scott? How about you?
Well, probably my favorite game right now. I'm loving Forza 6. I don't know why. I think I'm liking it more than 5, but there's no reason other than maybe nighttime and rain. Because it's not much different other than the nighttime and rain.
I haven't played much of the rain ones.
I just had one on the single player kind of campaign, I guess you could call it. There was one track set that was like nighttime, rain or bad weather, I guess, or something like that. They said it was like every other track was rain. But, yeah,
it's a gorgeous game, but there's nothing else that you want to pick
that I
up.
want.
Yeah, or wish you had.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. No, not right now. I guess I've got enough that I've got to fill my time with right now.
Right.
All right. Well, thanks. At Still Life 2005. Last question from Scotchhound. Okay, you guys are 34 episodes in. Tonight's 35. What are the chances that Nasally guy will get kicked off the show before the end of the year?
Got a couple weeks left. I mean, we're doing good tonight. I mean, you don't have them today, so.
Outlook's looking very positive.
Oh shit.
Can we sub them in for sports plans?
Yeah, you could talk for him. You're a brother. Yeah. All right, real quick. Food pairing for Celtic, your Oma gang.
Ooh. Let me think about it.
Oh boy.
I would actually have this with a salmon, smoked salmon.
Really? With all the spices?
With the spices, I'd go smoked salmon, some rice, and asparagus.
Nice.
I was thinking more like a tandoori chicken or something. Yeah. All right. Doom? Oktoberfest?
Oktoberfest, brats. Gotta go bratwurst.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, some worst. Okay.
Get some bratwurst in you.
There you
It's
go.
gonna be some good stuff.
And of course, fish and chips. Yeah. All right, guys. That's our show. Real quick.
Let me get some. Yeah, you want to do some plugs? You do your plugs. I'll do our plugs, and then we'll get
do it
the hell
around
out
the
of here.
All right, I'm Scotchhound _ LC on Twitter. I'm just Scotchhound on Twitch. Hopefully these holidays are kind of screwing my schedule, but I'll get back on schedule, I promise. Doom?
I'm Cataclysmic Doom, both on Twitch and Twitter. And again, because of my crazy schedule, it's kind of all over the place. So sporadically, I'm going to get back on Twitch now that I got my computer back and it's all fixed, and I can get stuff going and get out there more.
I'm Celtic Fox. You can follow me on Twitter at Celtic Fox _ LC. I'm also on Twitch, Celtic Fox _ LC. And you can follow all of us at The Loaded Couch. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all of it at The Loaded Couch. You can also send us a Gmail if you have any info, input, anything you want us to change. That's at The Loaded Couch at gmail.com.
And if you guys are interested, if you follow Celtic Fox on Twitter, you could be along with Colby Calais' dad and the woman who does the voice of Siri.
Unbelievable.
Another quick shout out to our buddy. It's bread time. Make sure to check out his Twitch channel. He's on Twitter as well as It's Bread Twitch. He's just a buddy of ours. We hang out with him every once in a while, on Twitch and chats and everything. He's based in another state, so he's our buddy.
A lot more regular than
love
we
to
are.
him.
He's a lot more regular on Twitch than we are.
Yeah, and you can also follow
Right
that
now.
what's his name? Pigeon Pegleg. That's what it is.
There's that guy. Kind of sounds like this.
Follow him on Twitter at Pigeon Pegleg.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for stopping and listening. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Later.
Cool.
All right, so we're like 4 minutes over.
Yeah, not even.
All
Ooh,
right.
I clicked. Oh, that was me. Save. Save!
Save, damn you!
Save, you bastard! Alright. Oh no, I'll leave that
Celtic
one.
just hung up. He said, fuck you guys.
He
We
really
ended the
did.
show. I'm out.
Wow, I think I know what you guys are talking about. It definitely sounds a little clearer now. But you know what?
Well, Celtic's gone. So it's just you and I.
Maybe he's bogging himself down.
There
Oh, there he
is.
is. Just quit talking about him.
No, I went up in the corner to hit the group chat X, and I fucking hit the main window X.
I know it. I was like, oh, fucking Celtics, he's out of here. He's like, fuck you guys. Show's over.
I'm out.
That's right.
11 o'clock, I'm going
I
to
got a
bed.
Game Awards show to watch, bitches.
Oh man.
Joe, I know you have Comcast, but what plan do you have out there? Like, what's your speeds?
150 down and 25 up.
Really? Because I'm 50 down, or like 75 down and 5 up.
Yeah, Scotchy and I were.
Hey!
No, but
No,
But
we
even
were. We
still, like-
thought maybe it's. We thought it could be your computer because you're taking, all the in and outs, and you're broadcasting and you're recording.
yeah, I know that this computer is definitely showing its age.
You're getting reamed with the in and outs.
You're getting it.
I'm getting it left and right. See, I was thinking that for around Christmas I would be joining PC Master Race and building like an i7 machine. But so did I tell you guys that we just recently got a brand new MacBook Pro?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. You said
Yeah, about a little bit over a month ago.
When I was on vacation, bitches.
Yeah, you must have been. So I got a brand new MacBook Pro, which isn't this computer. This is the iMac that you guys are used to seeing and everything. And on Monday, the computer emergency that I had is I knocked over a full glass of water, basically right on top of it.
Nice.
So I brought it to Apple the next day,
Uh,
and they said, "Yeah, you basically blew out everything. It's $750 to fix it."
oh.
Oh.
So I just paid $2,100 for a brand new MacBook Pro.
Ugh.
But I got it back today.
Yeah.
So it was a really fast turnaround. They told me it was going to be 3 to 5 days turnaround.
Did they just give you a brand new refurbished one?
No, what they gutted the thing. They took out literally everything except the only salvageable part was the actual hard drive because it was a solid state drive.
Okay.
So they were able to salvage that, and everything else about it is brand new. They basically just put my hard drive into another machine that was the exact copy.
Damn.
Because they replaced like the case and everything too. So.
Ugh.
The logic core was.
Did you buy the insurance on it this time?
There is no insurance. You get Apple Care for a year, but it doesn't cover liquid damage.
That's retarded.
Yeah, I know.
So I can understand because it's but especially with kids and shit, it makes it tough.
Yeah, I know. But that's like that one's the Twitch machine because it's like it's a new processor. I put an i5 into that one.
Yeah.
So, that one's got more processing power and everything, so.
That's why I use this laptop. It's the i7, I think.
Should say on it.
It doesn't say on it.
Unless I pull the sticker off. But.
Yeah, they put a smiley face. Yep, i7.
Yeah, I got the i5.
Yeah. Yeah, the computer I'm running is it's a Core 2 Duo.
This
thing is, it's a 3.06 gig, so it's a strong Core 2 Duo, but it's a 2-core.
Yeah.
It was like when Intel first started putting in their chips into Macs. So.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be joining PC Master Races soon. And the problem, the other thing is like I would put like all the software and everything onto the new MacBook, but I can't hook up all of my audio stuff because that stuff is too old.
Oh.
So that's what I may do is instead of getting a PC, I may get a new strong USB interface, and then I can take and get rid of my old one, integrate that 8 mic pre thing that we have.
Yep.
Why is it USB 2?
Not that one. If that one was, I'd be golden. I wouldn't need that. I could just hook everything over.
What is it?
It's literally it's a 8 mic pre in and out, but there's no USB connector on it. It's just
at all.
No, the only connectors that are on it. It's called ADAT. It's basically like the fiber optic cable that you guys.
Oh, okay.
And so it's that, but the old interface I have accepts it. Although a lot of new USB 2 interfaces and the USB interfaces and a lot of like the Thunderbolt interfaces, they'll accept ADATs now. So I'm shopping around for the right one at the right price. I'm looking at the Focusrite 18i20. It's about $500. That's kind of like the average rate for that. With those, you get 8 in as well, 8 mic ins as well. So I would have 16. Yeah, and then basically I could start doing like mobile recordings, like going to shows.
Yeah.
Like, hey, give me $200, I'll record your set. Give me a week, and then you'll have a live album.
Yeah, nice.
So doing something like that, or even getting like, that Focusrite thing and another one of the one that we have, and then I'll have 24 in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do anything, basically. But that's where I'm at right now. Is I want to transfer over to the new computer, but
it sucks with the MacBook. Sorry to hear that, dude.
Yeah, like if that didn't happen, then I would probably be way closer to buying the PC tower. But as soon as I spilled it, I was like, just fuck me, just.
Yeah, it sucks.
So, but got it back today. It's all brand new.
Yeah, she got Sims loaded all into it.
Can't. It's not Mac compatible.
Fuck.
So that's another reason why I wanted to get the PC, so that she could play, and I was gonna make her like stream it.
Yeah.
You can't play games on a Mac. Come on.
You can play some. You got some on there.
All right.
All right, boyos.
Good night.
All right, guys. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good cast, guys.
All right.
Yeah.